Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel, otherwise known as your buddy Danny. I'm a variety streamer and I stream a variety of things. Forgot that I messed this up, so I'm gonna have to my dials. Okay, let's wait. It's even enough. Um, variety streamer, stream a variety of things. Welcome in. I am very late today. My bad. Emails again. I always around noon. I have to make a shirt about this freaking emails thing. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a good day, a good start to your week, a good Memorial Day weekend. Just a reminder, some housekeeping that there's a Memorial Day sale going on at yourbuddydanny.com. So it's gonna be 15% off your entire cart. And we have the new YBD logo up as a crop hoodie now. And I love the colors. Oh, there's just one color. I forget what it's called. But it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm going to look at other like hoodies from that brand and see if I can get that color too. So good. I've already had a a friend who was just like my biggest merch fan buy the crop hoodie, and I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, and just a reminder that, well, I'm not even gonna throw that one out there. I mean, I've been a little inconsistent the past couple weeks because of just life stuff, and if you want to use your Twitch Prime on me, you're welcome to. I would very much appreciate it, especially since next week is the start of the month. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. You can give it to anyone you want. And if you want to give it to me, I'd appreciate it. I promise you it'll make my day brighter. Which is something I kind of need because yesterday was just kind of a clusterfuck. Yeah. I was supposed to have a somewhat emotional yet fun day yesterday. And that emotional yet fun day quickly turned into emotional / stressed out / depressing day. And I don't need to get into it really, but it's just my day got real messed up real early yesterday, and it just put me in a really bad place that I haven't been in a long time. And there was just a lot of big feelings. I was pissed off for most of it, but yeah, I spent the day out of the house and tried to bounce back. Went to watch a movie, got one of my favorite meals to get at the mall, and still came home and I was just dissociating so hard. I was just out of my body and ended up taking a nap, hoping that I'd feel a little better. And I think I did. Went down for an hour or so. Then I had to get up and put the cans out. But I thought about streaming last night, but honestly, just the shape I was in last night would not have been quality. It would have been far worse quality than my usual stuff. Um, so I decided to spare everyone from that and spare myself from having to put on a brave face. Today I'm feeling much, much better now that I've put some distance chronologically, but you know, there's always some residual that shit sucked kind of feeling. Um, and that being said, I can't fully promise that we'll do a longer stream today. We'll see how it goes once I get into the flow. But I want to draw today. That I feel like I need some art in my life after my day yesterday. And so that's what we're going to do today. Now, I was wondering what I was going to draw because we did start a Naruto piece, companion piece to the Final Valley drawing that I did of Sasuke. But I've really, really, really been craving Digimon recently. And I haven't allowed myself to just sit down and start watching Digimon. For some reason I started rewatching Boruto. Not from the beginning, but like from where I left off last. I recently just finished Naruto Shippuden again, and just rewatching that series is just phenomenal. I mean, that, talk about a period in time, like just a snapshot of amazing storytelling and animation, and just a special anime. Like, come on. Oh man, then I was like, I want to keep living in this world, and I know how to do it, but it's so different. But my nephew told me that it picked up, so I need to I need to watch it. So I went back to Boruto. I pulled up a filler list. I'm like, I'm gonna skip all this shit, and we're just gonna do our best. And so far, it's Boruto. And it's different for me this time because when I dropped off, I was watching the sub version. So sorry, I've been trying to stifle that yawn forever. When I jumped back into when I had left off watching, and now it's the dub. It was very, very interesting. Do I love Boruto's English voice? I don't hate it. Do I love Kawaki's English voice? No. I don't. I don't feel like his voice matches his character design. Personally. He just sounds too old. And so do a couple of other characters. So I'm just like, Sarada throws me off because I spent the better part of this year rewatching Naruto Shippuden. So seeing like her style outfit, and her like kind of character, makes me think Sakura, and the fact that she has black hair, real, and like the Uchiha crest on the back, like really throws me off. Really throws me off because it's just like, that's, I don't know, it feels like Sakura, but it's not. Oh my god. It was good to see that girl use a Sharingan though. Finally. I mean, like, I'm way past, I'm on episode 230 something. Which is crazy. But I'm like really close to finishing the series. Or what's out right now. Um, but she doesn't really use her Sharingan too much, so it's kind of a bummer. I want her because like Sasuke just left and right. He let you know that he was an Uchiha. That kid let you know. But Sarda doesn't really have that much to prove, I guess. So she uses it a little more strategically. But it's nice to be able to still live in that world. I don't think Boruto's ever gonna hit like Naruto does. But then again, I'm not growing up with this anime or this manga. I'm not growing up with Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations. So maybe it is hitting for people because there's been some big storylines. Not, in my opinion, not Naruto big, but there have been some big storylines. So it's very interesting to see. Um, it's not a waste of time, for sure. Because again, I get to live in the world, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just old man being old, I guess. I don't know. I'll stop complaining about Boruto now. um, I wanted to draw. I told you I wanted to draw, so we're gonna go to drawing. So, um, you might remember my War Greymon piece. Uh, that was super dope, right? Imagine the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the hexagon being orange. That's what it was last time. You remember my War Greymon piece? I've always felt that this was one of three because this is, if you're unfamiliar, this is from a movie from Digimon called Our War Game, and we get to see a beat up War Greymon and a beat up Metal Garurumon turn into Omnimon and just absolutely crush ass. So in my mind, when I was doing this War Greymon piece, it was always one of three, or at the very least one of two, because I wanted to do a Metal Garurumon. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be working off of this this toy pose. Definitely gonna make it much bigger. And we're probably gonna lose like a lot of like the wing. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to make it look sick as hell. And that's what we're doing today. I think I am gonna pee first, so I'll be back. But I'll let you enjoy the music. All right, I'm back. This is. I turned you on. What's going on? You know, the plan today is definitely to draw. But originally the plan was to start up The Last of Us Part 2. Because I just finished the season 2 of The Last of Us. Hang on. I got real life stuff to take care of real quick. Okay, I'm back. More yesterday stuff. Well, not exactly. I was double checking something, and I'm glad I did. And so we're back now, but it just kind of put me back in yesterday's mindset a little bit, and I didn't like that. But it's okay. We're here. We're drawing. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so I'm gonna save myself some time. I just reversed and copied the hexagon pattern from the War Greymon piece. We're gonna put it above this. It's gonna be sketch. MG sketch. That's not how you spell sketch. 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 There we go. All right, so I gotta be a little picky with how I want, or like how much I want to see here. This is gonna be no. Do I seriously not? See, what can I get rid of here? Nothing. Can't get rid of nothing. Not a single thing that I'm willing to give up. Pen, eraser, hand, rotate, zoom, undo, redo, zero out. Oh, no, I can't get rid of anything. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna work with what we have. All right. I think that bit is all I need to do, really. So we're gonna drop the opacity on that. We're gonna go to pen. Honestly, this is all the War Greymon stuff. I could just open the project again. It's fine. So we're gonna delete group and its contents. Okay. And pen, oh, 600 is way too big. No, we're not gonna do that. And drop this smoothing. Okay. That needs to be black. Well, does it? What color? Cause I don't want to have to open the War Greymon thing again. I'm just gonna pull it up on my screen. It's already coming. I guess I have the orange. Should I just do it in orange? I could do it. Yeah. So let's find that orange color. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't think I put down a swatch for that orange color. Shit. I want to keep it the same orange. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting too annoying with everything. It's okay. Actually, I think that's the same orange. So that's helpful, really. So we're gonna turn off stroke effect. We're gonna grab this orange. There we go. Turn stroke effect back on. Cool. All right. All right. How do we want to do this? Where are we gonna start? Well, maybe we start with the head. I think that's where I started with the War Greymon. So we're gonna start with the head. So Metagarurumon is a little more intricate than War Greymon's head. Now we're gonna do the head, and then we're just gonna move the sketch. So where do we want to start? Let's start with the ear. There we go. And this kind of tapers off. Whatever we're listening to right now kind of reminds me of Ruby, and I dig it. That's something I need to go back and rewatch, is Ruby. Especially since it's been picked up by Viz. That's exciting. Damn, didn't expect this ear to be so annoying. Might have to be bigger too. There we go. This should curve a little bit. All right, looks a lot better. Wait, no, that's not the goal. I need it going this way. We'll figure that out later. These should be equal distance. Damn, this is gonna be way bigger than I initially tried to make it. We'll have to adjust. It's fine. I'll hate myself for it later. The thing with Metal Garurumon is that he's way more mechanical than Wargreymon. So that makes this just a bit difficult. Because he has just like a lot more like, I don't want to say folds, but that's basically what it is. Alright, and then there's a sharp line there. Okay. And that line, oh yeah, like this should be like much smaller. It's okay. Kind of looks like a rabbit. Which is interesting. And like the thing here, that this should look like one singular top plate. And we're losing that somewhere. This looks fine. And here, just above that one, this should be a little wider. I know this is just the initial sketch, but I get caught up in accuracy. Okay, and this goes at the end of the ear. So now there's this triangle thing. One thing that took me a very long time to figure out is that most drawing is just shapes. And like it seems stupid, but like it is actually like, if you're a growing artist, then it's gonna save your life. If you just see everything as just a combination of shapes, it's gonna absolutely do wonders for you. Got that going. So now gonna squanch this a little bit. I always forget what key it is. Okay, so now this. Oh, it's gonna take me forever just to do the top of his freaking face. Okay, and then like I will be right here. So I remember. I'll worry about the teeth another time. A little later. Okay, that shape's a little out of whack. Shouldn't be that drastic. This is gonna be a little rectangle. For some reason, my thumb went a little numb. Hate that. Hate that for me. Okay. So in line with the eye, we got this happening. the forehead? Just right behind the ears, a little thin plate there. And then here is the spot for the ear. Gonna be just a little taller than the other one. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm sorry. Make sure it gets down to where it needs to go. And then we can do this here. My hand keeps going numb. Why? This is why we stretch, folks. This is why we stretch. Ah. Okay. Whew. That was annoying. And the jowl. What is this? Is this a lip? Is this technically a lip? Or is it, like what is a jowl? There we got some stuff happening here. some reason, a little line. Okay, that is the like the top of his head, and not bad if I do say so myself. Funny enough, we're actually gonna get rid of that pupil. Because if you remember War Greymon, he didn't have eyes either. I'll save this real quick, and pardon the third interruption, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, nobody panic. I'm alive. Okay. So where were we? This is... I love the look of this. When I was looking for this reference photo, I saw like those like actual model. I mean, this might be one of them. Those models where you like you start off with like a little black bit and like you just like push things more bits into it until it becomes like a big thing. And I'm like, damn, do I want to do that? Do I want this big ass puzzle of a figure? And I might because I have space for this shit now. Not just the top of my PC tower. I actually have space for this. So I mean, I need to decorate. And it's gonna be so nerdy. I'm gonna lose so many women. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I have any to start with. Anyhow, back to the art. I need this to be 100% real quick, because is that his jaw, or is that his foot? Oh crap. Oh crap. I think it's his foot. We're gonna take another look. He's got a little bit of jaw action going back there. It's not a straight shot to the back of his face. Okay. Okay, I think. Oh, it's right here. That's where it ends. I see it. I see it. Go away. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this back to 80 something. All right. And then this is like just right here. Got to zoom in. Might be good to just move this down. There we go. Okay, and the jaw needs to stop right here. For it to be correct. What's happening here? Why aren't you erasing? What's going on? Erase. Where? Layer 1? Seriously? Not even layer 1 doesn't exist. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then it's just teeth all around. But I do Should be a little sharper. There we go. So that way, when I do that. Okay. Now he's all gummy. We're gonna add the teeth. We're gonna have to darken this a little bit. Oh my. I fear his teeth have to be like massive. Cause he only has like 4 teeth. Screw it. 5 teeth. And that, my friends, is artistic liberty. Where Garurumon canonically now has 5 teeth on the side of his jaw. You know, teeth are traditionally like my most hated feature to draw. Yeah, teeth, most hated feature. Fangs, somehow, still kick ass. God, fangs kick ass. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's the head. That there is a head. Turn off the hexagons real quick. Not bad, not bad. And like his main thing, not terrible either. Like, should they be smaller? Probably. But I like it. We're gonna keep it. Happy accident. Um Alright, now we do some body work, I guess. Does he actually have these like 01 markers on his face? Is that canon? Find out. Meadow Garurumon. Rah. Get me out of action figure territory. Take me to anime. Oh, he does. Look at that. All right. This fool's tatted. Let's get it on him. Gonna be right here. Cool. All right, what are we pulling next? Well, I guess first, in comparison, oh, I deleted it, didn't I? Damn it. It's okay. In comparison to War Greymon, Metal Garurumon just has a lot going on. So I don't want to make him terribly big, but I also don't want to like mess him up either, you know? Nope. You know damn well that's not what I'm grabbing. I mean, I guess it depends on how big I make the rest of the body, right? I think we'll leave him this size. I don't have a problem leaving him this size. And then if I need to, I can scale him down later. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Well, I guess the question is, where do we want to start next? I get like the body would make the most sense, right? So we got a little neck right here. Back here. So that's another blue area. This is neck stuff. And then from here, That's that. Yeah, we're gonna have to shrink them down. Don't know how far I want to do that right now, but we're gonna have to shrink them down. Okay, but this over here. All right, I'm gonna have to do it now. I'll take it. That's fine. You serious? Pen. There we go. The top here, we're gonna start this. You can do that. No. It's gonna have to be more of a circle shape, and we're gonna have to depend on lighting to give it that cone look. Same thing down here. This one's gonna be more ovular. It's gotta be bigger though. This is way too big. I'm gonna bring you down a bit. There's something in the back there that I can't quite make out. This I need to make into its own like piece. Again, Metal Garurumon, just a lot of parts. A lot of parts going into this fella. Life of a digital artist. I both love and hate that whenever I erase, I naturally go to dust off any eraser crap. Years. It's been years. Still to this day. You gotta love it. It's just this weird reflex. Alright, he's got some suspension going on here. Something off. Feels a little big. It is in the foreground. It's okay. We'll leave it. Now that that's settled, we have this flight pack. Here. Got his missile pack. we go. That looks way better. You will see it in a moment. I'm just gonna turn off the reference so we can get that there. There we go. Just needs to look a little bigger. It's not looking bad. I should do the other side. Make this make a little more sense. Oh my god, how have I not put Mega Man? I mean, this isn't a song for Mega Man, I don't think. But for some reason, it just reminded me of Mega Man Net Warrior. And how have I not put Mega Man on my freaking list of things to draw? Future Daniel, remind yourself to put Mega Man on the list. There needs to be some type of hinge drawn out right here. Like, I don't know if technically that's how it would work in canon, but I think it would, since he's like very robotic. Gonna move that down there. And now that's the new oh man, it's a little too low, isn't it? A little too high. There we go. And then we also have missile pack over here. I'm gonna take some liberties because I made that all way too close. And then it looks like there's like some type of design on there. All right. We'll adjust here. This one actually has a bit of a cone shape. So is this one. It's on some type of joint. I feel like this is coming out. No, we're gonna have to do his behind now. Maybe not that tall. Okay, we're gonna have to move this. Get a better angle. You know what? After today's stream, I just might watch Digimon. Just to keep my spirits lifted. Sometimes I forget when I'm doing a sketch that I have the freedom to draw over whatever the hell I want. Because it's just a sketch. Damn, this guy's feet are just like bulbous. I didn't have to do this with War Greymon because his feet didn't really show. Actually, I did have to do this with his hand claws. But Metagarurumon has way more visible claws. I'm just not... Like, I see the vision, I'm just not loving the leg. I think what needs to happen is this needs to be over here. Right. And I guess his tail. Alright, well, that's the sketch. I guess now all we gotta do is go over it with the line. It still just looks a little awkward. But that's just kind of the... That's just kind of the look. Maybe you just have a few things a little too high. Hopefully when I get some color in there, it'll look a lot better. Let's turn off the hexagons. Yeah, I think once we get some color in there, it'll be much better. Sketches are so hard. What if I move this up here? It'll look a little less awkward. I feel like that's the best a man can get. Alright. I guess we just do line then. Line. Alright. So we're gonna keep the reference off. We're gonna turn this down so we can go over it with the line. Line's gonna be black. And we can keep it as 7. I'll put this smoothing up just so it's a little big. Okay. Do we start where we started or do we start where we stopped? Let's start where we started. Yeah. Else can happen. Oh my god. This is gonna drive me insane. think the inner lines I'm gonna want to do thinner. I'm gonna leave that alone. Wait. Shit. Just cut that short just a little bit. Felt that. Felt that dropping. Okay. And from here we can just go all the way around. the shoulder over here. Do a little connecting there, so we show that it's rounding out. All right, I moved pretty fast right there, so let's see where I messed up. There we go. Feels good. Honestly, I don't need that to be a thick line. The shit can. The hell's this? Web brush. How the hell did you switch to that? Yeah, that'll do. Song sounds familiar. This bomb. Okay. That's gonna bug the hell out of me if I don't fix it right now. Shoot. Yeah, that's alright. No. There's something not right there. I'll find it, but not right now. I'm almost done with the outline. It's gonna bug me. Good. Whew. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I need that reference image one more time. Damn it. There we go. Also, we've already done this Halo sounding one. Have we already? Have we just cycled through? All right. Well. guess at this point, I'm gonna drop down to 6. 5 maybe. Let's do 5. And then we're gonna work on the thinner lines. That's acceptable. So I got such a clean line off of it. I'm not gonna try to go back. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, definitely not. I'm pressing way too hard. This guy's just shredding. Alright, let's get in the nitty gritty here. Damn it. Oh my god. My hand. Okay, let's take a little break. Also save. Ooh. Oh, I do like how this is coming out. Turn the hexagons. Oh man, I can't wait to start coloring this. Oh, I can't forget the 01 on his face. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. That one rattled something in my windpipe. That did not feel good. That did not feel good at all. Oh, I need like a stress ball. Okay. Let's finish this up. Forgot that. This kind of looks like a whole different drawing like this. I do love these colors though. I did something on my phone and I don't know what. There we go. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Straighten that out. Okay. Ah. Still not great. Still not great. No. Better. Better. Still not amazing. It's okay. We can round back. We can round back if we need to. I love how both War Greymon and Metal Garurumon ended up having this like mechanical nature. Kind of like this exosuit kind of vibe. Yeah, I'll leave it that way. Okay. Tries. Or not. Oh, we'll see when I zoom out. And this is why we rotate. Move the canvas. Move the canvas. I messed that one up. Huh. Cool. Finally using something to draw a straight line. Undo. Undo. I don't really know what I was aiming for there. It's fine. Oh man, I didn't do his stripes. No. I'll go back and do his stripes in a minute. We're just gonna do a straight line on this instead of rounding it up. I don't want to round it up. That's just how his wings work. What am I looking at right here? All right. Missile pack. What was that shooting for there? Let's see. Yeah, I whiffed something here. I think I'm missing. Okay. I'm just not gonna touch that stupid rocket launcher anymore. I do need to get his stripes on. That'll do. All right. Now, is it bigger than Wargreymon? I wonder. Excuse me. I mean, technically, yeah, he's bigger, but It's fine. I don't mind it. I guess we do color next, right? All right, there's a very particular gunmetal blue that wear Garurumon sports. Sorry, Metal Garurumon. All right, so this is gonna be metal blue. That's most of his body. All right, let's find it. I'm usually pretty good at finding these colors without having to use the eyedropper tool. I do want this. I keep forgetting what War Greymon looks like. Can't remember if I made him extra pale. I did make him a pale boy, but then I shaded him hella. Alright, so we're gonna make Metal Garurumon a little extra pale. Okay, so all the armor except for the nose and the little spring there. Alright. Time for the lasso tool. Let's start here. Booyah. We're gonna subtract the nose. We're gonna go back to add. And we're gonna do all of this. Anything I should skip? No. Do all of this on his right arm. Then subtract again. We're gonna do all of this. That's gonna be black. Go back to add. I guess we also add this, right? I think that's all of it. I'm also gonna subtract the eye. That's also gonna be black. Cool. So let's paint. We're gonna get this a higher color. I mean, a higher size. It kind of looks cool. Okay. Deselect. This looks pretty rad. I forgot to move it below the line. There you go. I guess gold is the next best one. Yeah. We can do gold. And then the fur. Oh, I missed a bit back here, actually. There we go. I knew something looked a little off. Yeah, gold snacks. That patch. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, we're gonna move that further down to the back. Okay, let's find this gold. Fine. Decent color for it. It's good. Gonna make it real pale. This one's gonna go on top of blue. Ooh. That's okay. Because we're not gonna go over the lines too much. Let's turn this on. All the armor that's not the armor, basically. Kind of screwed myself here. Okay. Think I got everything. Should have thought that one through. Okay. Okay, no, it's paint. Oop, it didn't include this one. That's where I messed up. It should be in the metal blue. Oh, okay. Cool. That little bugger. And we'll round back soon for the rest. Let's get his fur. There's a bit of a blue tint to his fur. Icy. It's gonna go under everything else. It's gonna be light blue fur. I know where all his fur is at this point, so I don't need the reference for that. And then we're gonna subtract dark blue fur areas. That was much easier than I expected. I expected that to go very terribly. All right. Get that all painted. Ah, I forgot his mouth. That's what I get for talking shit. Oh, I need to color the inside of his mouth. Well, that can go in the red area. All right, dark blue time. It's sort of the same color as his armor, but I'm gonna make it even paler. Dark blue fur. And then this is gonna go under light blue. Dark blue fur. Dark. Okay. And I think at this point I can just color under the foot as long as I don't go outside lines, but it's fine. Whoa! That's not the color I'm looking for. Okay. That should be good. And then I need red for his nails. That's a dark. Man. The red. You know what? That's fine. Dark red. Then I can do the mouth too. Oh. Yeah, it should be good. All right. Let's do the damn thing. Could have gone brighter because now the shading's not gonna take well, but it's okay. It's okay. I need kind of an off gray for the teeth. Let's go under dark red too. We want black, not black, black. A very shiny, like a glossy red. Where's nose? Nose super red. Yep. That's exactly what I was looking for, actually. It's about as pale as I wanted him to. Get that cleared up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You're gonna have a lot of highlight. So much highlight. I know it. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Like shading, sure, but a lot of freaking highlight. 'Cause you were a shiny boy. Cool. Love it. Looking solid, friends. All right. I think I'm gonna call it there because my body is starting to cramp up in ways I don't like. But we made a good amount of progress. I just need to do a little bit of cleanup and some shading and highlights. And we'll be good. It'll be solid. And we'll have a companion piece for War Greymon. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like I can. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not I'm not gonna obsess over it. Thank you for joining me, for stopping by. I hope you found some joy in today's drawing session, and I hope you were able to relax, even with the video game EDM going on in the background. I'm gonna try to stream again this week because I don't feel satisfied with just this one stream. So we'll see what tomorrow holds. But until next time, I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day. And I don't know. Flirt with someone. Buy someone a coffee. Do something fun.